Hello everyone, welcome back to Raspberry Rock. I am your host, Russell. Yeah, it's Friday morning. No, that's not true. It's Friday afternoon. Put out a video this morning. I have another video part 2 coming out tomorrow, which you'll have seen by now, hopefully, if you watched it. And as much as I want to just continue working on my plumbing and get water over to my kitchen sink, and I mean, I really want to do that. I can't wait. I really also need to take advantage of this complete lack of snow. I mean, there's a bit of snow here, right? That's nice. To bring in some firewood. And where better place to start than across the pond. So we're just going to check the ice depth here somewhere. I know it's thick enough for the ATV, but you know, safety first is never a motto that I've ever used before. Why start now, Russell? Whatever. All right. That's about a foot long. A bit longer than a foot. Are we in there yet? Not the proper bit. I think it's a masonry bit or something. But it's the longest bit I have. And it stopped there. So it's that deep. Excuse me, it's deeper than that. Which is plenty of depth for an ATV. So I'm gonna head, well, I'm gonna get my chainsaw ready, gotta sharpen it. Top up the liquids. Then I'm going over there. I know just the spot. I could skate over here. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to get up there. Actually, I should probably look at the trees I'm going to get. Yeah. So here's one. Still feels good. Still feels good. Let's see. This one's off the ground. Not as seasoned as that other one over there. But still, let's take a look here. You can tell how long a tree's been down. Well, you can have an idea for how long a tree has been down by, like, the color of the stump, right? Whether there are any fresh shavings. And I see a few, but most of them are gone. So this tree has been down a couple of years. That's good. It'll probably burn. And I see one more. There. Similar, right? Similar. Some of this is even rotten. Oh, and the bark's coming off a little bit. That's always a good sign, too. Like if you give a... not quite. Just starting to come off, let's say. So this one's good, too. Now, how do I get up here? I can come in through here. If I get rid of these branches here, get these all out of the way. Oh, this might be better here. Yeah, right through here. And then up just a few less branches. I'll take this tree first. Man, you gotta watch when you break branches out here, like these pine branches, these dead, dry pine branches. Half the time, there will be a stick in the middle, and it'll come like flying right back in your face. Guess me how I know. Guess me how I know. Guess me how I know. I'm just gonna get rid of, maybe I'll take the chainsaw to this one, or maybe not. I'll take the chainsaw to that one, yep. And otherwise, I think we're good to come right up here. Good fire starter, this stuff. Oh boy, I love that. All right. You, my friend, I'm gonna burn you. Burn. Burn it all. Did it. After all that, I forgot my earmuffs and my safety glasses. I gotta go back for them. Yeah. went to sharpen my chainsaw, found it was all gummed up, like with frozen stuff here. Oh shoot, I see what happened. Anyway, it took me about an hour to kind of chisel all the crap out of there. I've lost a nut. I thought I tightened them on pretty good. If I can find it. What are the chances I'm going to find this? I could have lost it anywhere. Yeah, it's covered in sawdust now. I'll keep a spare nut on me. I lost one of the original nuts a long time ago, and I just had a regular old nut to replace it. It's not a nylock nut though. I guess I should have replaced it. But that was a long time ago. Like, that nut's been great. I want to say I just didn't tighten it enough. Shoot. Well, that brought this trip to an end. We'll go at it tomorrow, I guess. As it turns out, there's quite a bit of rot in this wood. These ones just fell apart. I can see more in there. And what will happen? It's still going down. It might go down the whole tree. I don't know. What will happen is when I get it in the wood splitter, most of that rot will fall out, and I'll end up with, you know. So there's still a lot of good wood in there. You know, a piece like that. Still a lot of good wood. It's just right here in the middle. Well, I guess I'll pile the wood into the trailer and call it a day. I'll see if I can find a nut, replacement nut. I'll go at it tomorrow. The reason I'm saying call it a day is because, you know, we've only got, I don't know, it's late afternoon now, is what I'm saying. Spent all morning on my video. Does anybody see it? If I had a magnet here, I could go fishing for it. No. Oh well. Bloody hell. Been having problems switching gears on my ATV again. I gotta get it back there and fix it up. Yeah, I'm back here again. As much as I need to work on firewood, I really want to get water in the kitchen. Running water in the kitchen. Why would I do that? I had the tool. I've taken 3 screws out. Why would I take the tool with me and leave it in the kitchen? Oh. You do that too? Walk around with things and leave them and... Yes, that's where a picture will go right there. How far over do I want to be? It's right there then. They say not to compress this rubber. So it reduces vibration. Makes sense. And we'll line this up nicely. Looks like sort of up. Oh shit. Oh, come on. No. Also, now what do? Oh, I can't hit either wall there. Oh, that'd be a lot more convenient spot for it though. Shoot. Right here would be a perfect spot. Had to think for a minute. This is not a big problem. I can run a very short extension cord there. We line that up. Yeah. Where's the... Oh. I've got water here. Just a little bit. Oh, it's from this. It's from this. Because it was sitting up here. I guess water's still pushing out. I needed some kind of plug until I finish this. Until then, I need to... Yeah, okay. Just stay here for a minute and don't leak. See that? Forgotten how to do this. Alright, what I'm doing here today is... One of the problems here is the tank has bulged quite a bit and the top is sunken in. And I don't know if I have to brace this somehow, build a frame around it. But then, you know, I've got a problem here. Okay. I need to find something to hold that up against the wall. I gotta have something around here. I gotta go look. Eyeballing it. Whoops. I don't want to put my hand there. First time that window's ever been opened. My head's gonna be in the way. Or is it? I'm staring straight down my bald spot, I can't tell. A little bit high. What did I just say? Measure twice. 52 and a quarter. 52 and a... Oh my god. It's only because I'm trying to do it for the camera. I swear, I'm going to do it on the floor. Shit. Come on, Russell. Clean cut here, bud. Oh my God. I see you can't just clean up a... Shit. Fuck me. Alright, second try. Yeah, that's gonna work. Well, I'm shut down here. Of all the things that you would expect me to forget, like all these stupid little adapters and attachments, of all the things you wouldn't expect me to forget, it's the 1/2-inch crimp rings. I have 3/4-inch crimp rings, right? They go on the pecs, and you clamp. My clamp is here somewhere too. Yeah, I don't. How would I forget the 1/2-inch? There's my clamp, my crimper. How would I forget the 1/2-inch crimp rings? That's like kind of really important to this whole process. Just the spaz, I guess. Anyway, this goes in here. No, I'm hitting something. Wall. I'll go down there first, and then. Put some dust there. I'll have to put the vacuum on that before I crimp it. Yep. Something like that. Baby, come back. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Wow, did I really mess up on the cut there? Anyway, I can fix it. There. And that's as far as I'm going to get. So I'm in the middle of editing this video and I realized I didn't stop to explain something, so I'm going to do it now. Before we could put the kitchen in, I had to finish the ceiling here. It had to be done, otherwise the cabinets wouldn't have gone in properly. And I knew I wanted water lines in there before I sealed off the kitchen, so I put in some water lines. So bear with me on this. Originally I had planned a tank upstairs, a water tank upstairs, and we'd have gravity fed to the sink in the bathroom. Obviously I changed my mind on that, so bear with me on this. I thought the water would be coming in from outside, from the rainwater tote here. Just a line coming up the wall here. And going into the tank. Now from the tank I have a water line coming back down here for the sink. I have a water line going through the ceiling to the bathroom where the hot water system is, and another line coming from the tank going to the sink, or the sink and the shower, because cold water, right, from the tank upstairs. So really, what I'm saying is there's 3 lines here, or at least there was 2 coming into this cabinet and 1 coming into this cabinet, but now everything's changed and all I want is hot and cold to come from the bathroom down to here. So one of those lines could completely go away. And then the line coming in through this cabinet was originally hot water, and I can just use that to run the cold water. But the other line coming in here is going to be the hot water, but I don't want it coming into this cabinet and down this wall, right? I'd rather it come through here. So what does that really mean? That was really complicated. But that means that I have to change something in the ceiling here. And I'm not going to do it from here. I'm going to go upstairs and cut a hole in the floor, right? And one of those, as I said, one of those lines is going to come completely out. And one of them that was doing this and then up to the tank, I'm going to cut it and redirect it into this cabinet and down, and that will be the hot water eventually. Does that make sense? So no, there are no hoses in this one anymore. No, wait. I forget if it's coming up in a clip. But yeah, no hoses in this one anymore. 2 caught in a cold in this one, coming down and then to the sink. All right, get back to editing, Russell. I'm here in the loft. I've cut the hole in the floor. It just got more complicated. I see what I've done. I made the connections here because this is where the tote was going to sit, and this got more complicated because there's two there. That means the other one is on the other side of this. Crap in the sink. Okay. Today is the day. Gosh, you know, I was in the attic, I cut a hole in the floor, and then I cut another hole in the floor, because I got lines going down each side of a beam, so I had to cut on both sides. And I was on my knees and forearms making this cut, and using my torso to kind of, I don't know, in an awkward way. And the ceiling, it's because the ceiling's so low, right? I'm in this tiny little space, and I think I pulled a muscle like right here. I don't know what that is, but boy, it hurts. And when I move certain ways, oh, it really hurts. Oh, so I haven't done anything the last couple of days. I'm trying to recuperate from that. Anyway, today is the day. I'm going to collect a water sample and take it to the town so that they can test it. Instructions are: run water for 2 minutes, clean the thing with alcohol, and then run the water again for 2 minutes, and then fill up the thing. So I'm going to do that. I've got my rubbing alcohol here. Is it the 90%? Is it the 90%? No, I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on. Anyway, it's alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. I'm sure that'll do. They actually say to do this at your kitchen sink, or a sink, a faucet. But I don't have mine hooked up yet, but I think this is even better. I'm eliminating... I'm going right to the source, right? The source. So, yeah, I'm going to do this. Plug in. I knew going up there and cutting that hole, which turned out to be those holes, was going to be the worst part of all my plumbing. Just because of the awkwardness of the situation, a really confined space, sawdust flying everywhere, and I couldn't find my masks. So for the second hole, I took up a neck warmer, pulled it up, and it actually did help. Because I was coughing up dust, man. I don't think I have to do too much here, just where it's coming out. A little careful how I do this, because there's a powder in here. Damn it. I need a third hand. Again, shoot. I guess I'll do it like this. Right, you see, to do it to the fill line, it's above the fill line. Hang this up so it doesn't dribble all over the place. Done. And they say, it's funny, they say to put this in a bag with ice. Because they want it to not warm up, right? So put it in a bag with ice and take it in. I don't think I'm going to do that. It's like -8 out there. But I will put it in the fridge until I'm ready to go. It is pretty chill. I mean, it was 13 in the cabin when I woke up this morning. 13 Celsius. I sleep good when it's cold. So I got my essentials and stuff and groceries. Picked up a bunch of stuff from the Wizards, like a bunch of blue and red PEX line. I've got a new chimney cap. I bought a 1-foot expansion chimney, put at the top, just to see if I can get some better draft going. If that doesn't help it, then I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh yeah, I dropped off the water sample at the town. Now you might wonder, like, how many people are getting their water tested? Because I sure did. I thought, okay, I'm going to drop mine off and there'll be 1 bottle there, right? But no, there were 7 bottles in the fridge when I got there, and there was a guy right behind me with another bottle. I mean, it's just a Tuesday in January. And lots of people are getting their water tested, so I guess this goes on all the time, right? Anyway, what I'm really hoping is before the end of this video, I will have mac and cheese and I will have running water in the kitchen. That's what I'm hoping. So today might be the day. I say maybe. If everything goes well, which, as we all know, was a bit of a gamble for Russell. If everything goes well, today might be the day. I gotta do this in the sink. Pour the shower, it's right here. I did one preliminary connection here. Just to see how that would go. This doesn't have a washer in it. I'm going to steal one from this guy. When I say today might be the day, you know what that means, right? What I'm saying is I don't want to jinx myself, but I guess I'm going to. I want water out of the kitchen faucet. I actually installed the faucet a few days ago. And I like it. It's nice and clean, looks good. And you know how many times I've gone to the sink to like wash my hands or get a bit of water for something, and I immediately go to grab the faucet to get water. Like, oh my God, you'd think after 8 years of living here and using that blue jug for all my water needs, why is this not going in nicely? You'd think that I'd be pretty set on going directly to that blue container. Why is that not going in there nicely? Is there not supposed to be a washer in there? It's like, these should go in nicely. Well, the alternative is I put Teflon tape on the thing. It just doesn't want to go in there. Like, it's just, I don't know what's going on. So maybe I'll just put Teflon tape on the, I suppose if a washer was meant to be in there, they would have put a washer in there. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, every single time I go there, I'm like, ah. Yeah. I had a job in a pharmaceutical company. I was in the validation department. Validation makes sure that things work the way they're supposed to work. And at one point, pulling pressure gauges off these huge fermentation machines, and I must have tested pressure gauges for like a month straight, all day. That's all I did. And every single one needed Teflon tape when you put it back on. So I got pretty good at doing that. Why is that not threading nicely? should just go straight on there. Oh no. Oh no, it's because I jinxed myself, right? That should just go straight on there. Oh no. What's different about these? Is it threading different? Size different? I need to test them somehow. Oh, I can't believe I jinxed myself that fast in the process. I got one thing connected, a little elbow on there. This is so depressing. I opened this package because it had a thing I could test with, and I quickly looked it up. The threads are different. Garden hose thread, a pipe thread, if you can believe it, they taper differently, which is why it starts and then it stops right away. That's the wrong part. It looks like the right part. Why would they make different thread types? That's just going to annoy me. What? Oh. All right, I'll think about what I have to do here. Okay, you ready for this? I got this from somewhere. I don't know what it came with, but I believe it has the right kind of threads for this thing. Actually, I should check it on this. Okay, let me quickly check this. Nope. I'm going to town, aren't I? I knew it. I'm going to town. What is this? I'm going to town. I had an idea anyway. This was a crazy idea. If this had fit, but it has a 3/4 inch end, I could have put a 3/4 incher on there. Cut this down, of course. And then I have a 3/4 to 1/2 inch adapter. And then I have this, which goes to this. But this is, I don't know where this came from. I'm going to town. And the stupid annoying part is that I'm probably going to Belleville, which is, you know, an hour away. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. How did I mess this up? Garden hose connection. This trail isn't doing much good for my pulled muscle, I'll tell you what. Lunchtime, you have to get a sub. That's the rule. I didn't make it up. I think that's it. Boy, I'm really glad that I checked that part against a PEX line. I thought it was a PEX, it was not. And it was a good thing, a guy came along, one of their associates, right at the right time. He said, you won't get a garden hose to PEX directly. So there's but he said you can get an adapter. This is supposed to go on there, yeah. That goes on there. There's my garden hose to PEX. I am kicking myself very hard right now, literally and figuratively, because there's something I should have checked before I left the cabin. I kind of eyeballed the connections to the faucet. Yesterday when I was in town, I bought connections for the faucet, and as I said, I eyeballed them, and I should have checked this morning to make sure they actually fit properly. You know, knowing my luck, there's a wrong thread count on it or something. All right, now we go home.